both sections, no repeat. DC. 2, and. Movement 4. Repeats and DC. Major, minor, major. Ready? 1, 2. Distant minor clarinet, second movement. No, minuet, third. Minuet trio. Hmm? Minuet. One, two. Christmas concerto. Starting at the Allegro near the beginning. With repeats. Ready? 3, 4.
Please be seated. Welcome. Welcome to WashU Olin Business School's graduation recognition ceremony. My name is Mark Taylor, and I'm privileged to be the Dean of the John M. Olin School of Business, and I'm truly honored to host today's celebration. It's such a tremendous joy to see you all here in the flesh, right? To recognize each of you for your accomplishments in our doctoral, our undergraduate, our professional MBA, and our specialized master's programs. I think all of us have been through an extraordinary experience over the past 20 months. Indeed, some of you have never known an Olin experience untouched by the effects of the global pandemic. The last time we gathered in person for an event such as this was 2 years ago. So our gathering here today in this space makes this celebration even more special. It heralds a significant accomplishment through the most challenging of times. Now, at this point, I must acknowledge that some of our families and friends still cannot be with us in person today. So allow me to acknowledge all of those who are dear to us and who are watching today's celebration on the live stream. As I stand here today and look into your eyes, I see studies of and stories of perseverance, of resilience. I see stories of dedication and determination. I see individuals who came to WashU Olin with a goal and who made it clear they wouldn't be deterred, they would not be stopped from achieving that goal. And for just a moment, I want to address the remarkable significance of that resilience, that agility, that determination. Today we celebrate, but soon you'll leave our campus and you'll enter a world that is markedly different from what we all knew when you began your studies. It remains true that as business managers, we must compete in global markets. As innovators, we must still seize inspiration to create new products, new services. As marketers, we must distill vast amounts of data to exploit opportunity. As finance professionals, we still must measure our firm's progress and maximize returns in all sorts of ways: people, planet, profit. But as leaders, we still must guide our teams to change the world for good. And although we've become more skilled in navigating this global pandemic, we must also account for new perspectives and new realities. Right now, we're dealing with supply chains that were more easily hobbled, damaged than we could ever have imagined. We're adapting to new ways of working, facilitated by technologies that had barely gained a foothold just a couple of years ago. We're confronting a peculiar incongruity about global business, which is in many ways more difficult and more streamlined. And we've been more fully driven to understand that business truly succeeds only when we prioritize inclusion, diversity, equity, and access in our workplaces. Because of your resilience, your agility, your determination in the context of tomorrow's business world, I can rest a little easier in the knowledge that those of you assembled here today are ready for those challenges. You have invested hundreds of hours in your coursework. You've worked with companies, with clients to analyze and solve real-world problems. Some of you had the opportunity to work and study abroad before the pandemic. You've held down internships, maintained professional work schedules, honed your career goals, and probed difficult, vexing research questions. Your arrival at this moment is a testament to your hard work in the classroom, on your teams, and in your extracurricular lives. Indeed, a virus that upended your academic schedules and your career exploration has really only compounded the scale of your achievements. It's forged you into leaders who are eminently prepared for the business world of tomorrow. And I'm certain that the experiences you carry forward from here will serve you through the next business plan, the next merger, the next product launch, the next startup, even the next crisis. Now, before we move ahead with the ceremonies, I want to remind you that while you're going away, you're not going far. Olin's faculty, Olin staff, Olin students have stood with you and you with them throughout your studies and your experiences on campus and off. With your graduation, you expand your global network to include thousands of previous Olin alumni. You'll further gain a connection to the broader Washington University alumni network, and you'll retain your connection to our dedicated faculty, many of whom are here today. And I'd like to take a moment, in fact, to recognize the faculty who've joined us for this momentous occasion. So, faculty members, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. And please hold your applause until all the faculty members have been introduced. Stuart Bunderson, Jan Kai, Damon Campbell, Sergio Chayat, Charles Cooney, Phil Dibvig, Zachary Kaplan, Ivan Lapuka, Yaron Leitner, Stephen Ryan, Sithu Sitharaman, Timothy Soberg, Durai Sundramurthy, Sally Tutan, and from WashU's Arts and Sciences Economics program, Jonathan Weinstein. And if I've missed any faculty on page, please stand also. So please join me in recognizing and thanking our wonderful Olin faculty. We should also take a moment to recognize the dedicated staff at WashU Olin who work tirelessly to help each of you get the most out of your WashU experience. And to the staff members present today, I ask also that you please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Rachel Donnell, Associate Director for Graduate Student Affairs MBA Programs. Jessica Hatch, Associate Director of Admissions Doctoral Programs. Paige LaRose, the Senior Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs. Li-Xing Li, Academic Advisor for SMP Programs. Ashley McCrander, the Senior Associate Dean for Inclusion, Diversity, Equity and Access, and also for Graduate Programs Academic Affairs. Jen Witten, Associate Dean and Director of the Western Careers Center. Dorothy Kittner, Associate Dean and Director of Corporate Relations. And again, if I've missed anyone else on the staff, please also stand today. So again, will you please join me in thanking our wonderful staff. And now, it is my great privilege to introduce today's keynote speaker, Arvind Chan. Arvind earned 2 WashU degrees in 2009, his MBA and his master's degree in health administration. And he earned those degrees 2 years after launching what was to become a very distinguished global leadership career at Centene. Today, Arvind serves as the firm's Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of International. And since joining Centene, Arvind has helped manage its expansion abroad, including leading investments in overseas firms and creating disciplined, long-term strategic plans. So please join me in welcoming Arvind Chan to the lectern.
Thank you, Dean Taylor. Also, a big thank you to the faculty, the administrators, and all the family and friends here with us today. It is an honor to be part of Olin Business School's graduation ceremony. I want to congratulate each of you for reaching this milestone. Graduating from Olin is an impressive achievement under normal conditions, and these last 2 years have been anything but normal, to say the least. Facing a global pandemic has challenged all of us in ways we could never have imagined. The way we went to work changed. The way we went to school changed. Supply chains were strained until many of them broke. Cyber Monday became the new Black Friday. Happy hours took place over Zoom. We stopped dining out with friends and started ordering Uber Eats. Personally, my husband and I, like so many others, had to learn how to balance living and working together in the same place, day in and day out. What was and wasn't important became more clear, and we had to change and adapt to accommodate. We thrive by both leaning on each other and by leaning into the challenges. We have all continued to navigate through the COVID pandemic by adapting, by innovating, by building new structures of support and means of connections. And this is true for businesses as well. Old systems, old thought processes, old attitudes, all quickly become obsolete, even in the best of times. And businesses that fail to adapt are doomed to struggle, again, even in the best of times. Amplify that by COVID, and well, here we are, caught up in what is being labeled as the Great Resignation. Supply chains are disrupted, but maybe that means rethinking how they are designed in the first place. Taken at face value, this can make embarking on your post-Olin journey seem quite daunting. But what if what we are seeing is instead an accelerating redesign? New businesses and innovators are already moving in to fill in the gaps, thriving because of the market disruption, and adapting with the help of nimble structures and agile workforces. We have now an opportunity and a responsibility to help those individuals and communities that have not benefited from the pre-COVID world. We have an opportunity and a responsibility to eliminate environmental threats in ways the old ways have failed to do. We have an opportunity and a responsibility to build a more equitable and sustainable future. And at the center of all of this will be you, our future leaders, advocates, and creators. As you embark on your post-Olin journey, I would like to share with you 5 principles and philosophies that have helped shape and continue to guide my career and my life. First, with a culture of equality in mind, we need to ensure diverse individuals have a voice and feel they belong. We are talking about leadership. Surround yourself with people smarter than you and learn how to listen. Our job as leaders are to set the vision, know where our limits are, and let our team work together to figure things out. We need leadership commitments to foster an inclusive environment and to create shared values for all stakeholders, not just shareholders. Second, be authentic. Be honest always. Seek humility and share experiences so we can learn from and support each other. Be honest about personal limits, limitations, and vulnerabilities so that we can build trust with other stakeholders. Stay curious and don't be afraid to ask questions. We must continue to learn every day. Also, we must always remember to be respectful, even when we disagree, so that we can inspire emotional engagement and promote collaborative innovation. After all, it is difficult to be inspiring when we are uninspired. Third, we must stand for something larger than ourselves and be active in the wider communities. By capitalizing on diverse talents and networks, we can help co-create new solutions in today's complex ecosystems. We can advance common goals together more than we could alone. We can overcome barriers by sharing a common vision that otherwise could stand in the way of progress. We must take personal responsibility to challenge each other and magnify our impact. Fourth, when designing new technology and innovations, focus on responsible processes that minimize inequality and unintended consequences. Our world is evolving around us, and we all must figure out a better way to accelerate innovation. Emerging technologies can help create new societal value in a large scale, but it can also intentionally leave others behind. There is a growing movement around the world to align business practices with societal responsibilities. We as leaders need to rethink what it means to be a responsible business. Embrace inclusivity, reduce disparity, and promote innovation. Finally, as leaders, we all need to be comfortable taking calculated risks and accept that mistakes are sometimes made. This is how we learn, and this is how we succeed. Learn from our mistakes and prove that mistakes are just layovers on the way to success. Steve Jobs once said, "The ones who think they are crazy enough to change the world are the ones that do." As you move into the next phase of your life, remember to use what you have learned at Olin to mobilize other leaders and magnify your impact to shape a more inclusive and sustainable future. Your education and experiences, much like the pandemic, are a portal to the whole new world. What that world will look like depends on leaders like you, the choices you make, and the solutions you create. I challenge you to find ways to restore societal trust. I challenge you to give voices to those who cannot be heard. And I challenge you to be a responsible leader who shape this new world into a better place for all. With your help, the world's most pressing problems can be addressed in ways that unleash new waves of growth that are more equitable, more sustainable, and more inspiring. Inspire yourself, inspire those around you, lead by example. Once again, congratulations on your resilience and achievements, class of 2021. Thank you for inviting me to share this moment with you. With that, I'll turn things back to Dean Taylor.
Well, thank you, Arvin. And I'd like to present you with a gift of our appreciation for your remarks today and for your inspiring words of advice and counsel to our students. It reads, "Dean's Honour presented to Arvin Chan with sincere appreciation of your keynote address at the Olin Graduation Recognition Ceremony, December 11th, 2021. So it's now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, chosen by her peers to speak on behalf of the class of 2021. Gu Song. Gu is earning her finance degree in wealth and asset management and speaks fondly of the passion and the curiosity she brought with her when she enrolled at Olin. She earned her bachelor's degree in accounting from Minzu University of China, and after graduation from Olin, she will join Johnson & Johnson in the firm's Finance Leadership Development Program in Shanghai. So let's welcome Gu as she shares some of her thoughts and announces our first Reed Teaching Awardee. Gu.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, faculty and staff, and all my dear fellow class of 2021, good afternoon. To those who are joining us online from different time zones, good morning or good evening. Before I start my speech, I'd like to say thank you to all of our guests for joining the ceremony, and congratulations to all the class of 2021. It's so nice to finally see you guys face to face. I mean, mask to mask, but still, way better than screen to screen. Although I couldn't stay through your masks, I can sense the pride and happiness behind that face covering. Keep it up, both your protection and your great mood. And for me personally, actually, I think my journey at Olin is full of transformation. And the year of 2021 is also a year of transformation and renewing. We've been fighting against the pandemic, surviving from the virus, and rebuilding our social system under its influence. Olin has also coped so well with the transformation trend. When the pandemic struck the world at the very beginning, we transformed into online, then the hybrid mode, and now here we are, coming back on campus. For me, my journey at Olin started back in August 2020, when the pandemic spread across the world with serious effect. That's when I coped with the first transformation and decided to go online. I started as a fully remote student when Zoom University became our new platform for knowing each other. However, the physical distance actually did not change my experience. On the contrary, I even experienced more. Those Zoom meetings with my teammates actually brings not only ourselves together, but even our family members. I wish I could show you guys the screenshot of our puppies Zoom meeting when we brought our cuties to the screen and let them talk to each other. I mean, bark. But email me if you're interested. I'll send you a photo. And after this, here comes the second changing mode, when I had to decide whether I want to pursue my career in the US or back to China. To be honest, one of the original plans was to have a professional experience here. However, with all the new scenarios going on, I finally decided to change my career path to jobs in China. And it was not easy to make the sudden move, but with the help from Western Career Center, I did find a perfect match. So after this, when everything's getting better with vaccination, the option to be back on campus was finally open, and I decided to fly 20-ish hours here. On campus, I got chances to talk with my professors and classmates, talking about my academic choices and career paths. Those are all incredible experiences, and definitely worth the risks I took when I flight international under the COVID situation. I would say 2019 is hard. It was hard at the end, starting December when everything struck the world. 2020 was more like a duration when we had to deal with the aloneness and to stay at home, away from our friends. However, in 2021, we've been evolving, fighting, and transforming into a new pattern, where the world is functioning again and back on track. So I would say that it's a sign of embrace the transformation and to go with the flow. In China, we had an old saying, which is called 凤凰涅槃, which means a bird coming back from burning fire and finally become the phoenix. I would say the year of 2021 to be a year of phoenix, where all survivors and what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Thank you all for listening. Hope you all have a wonderful evening and happy holidays. So now at this time, it's my great honor to present the 2021 Ray Teaching Award. Our class selected Professor Charles Cooney. Professor Cooney has been teaching a lot of valuable courses, and one of the most unforgettable courses is definitely investment praxis. When I took that class, I was still a remote student, but the energy and passion I felt from him was not even weakened a little bit. I could still recall the days when our team was doing the stock reports. He raised so many challenging questions for us to dig deeper into our analysis. Whenever my schoolmates asked for advice on taking courses that might give him some sense of the real-world business, I would say, go for investment praxis. It's probably not a GPA saver, but it will definitely open up your mind to a wider horizon and make you have more opportunities in the future. For me personally, actually, part of the reason why I chose Johnson & Johnson as my first full-time job is because of what he said about our stock reports on that company. So now it's my great honor to present the Ray Teaching Award to Professor Charles Cooney.
Shareholder in Johnson & Johnson too.
So now at this time, I'd like to introduce Morgan Wizik to present the Ray Teaching Award for PMBA.
Hi. On behalf of the Professional MBA class, I'm excited to share that our choice for the Core Curriculum Reed Teaching Award is Sergio Chayet. Sergio is the only professor I know who can get a room full of grown adults riled up about cranberries. He sparks joy in the classroom through his humor and his passion. At the midway point of the course, Sergio gathers feedback from students and then applies it directly to the remainder of the class. His kindness and empathy are unmatched. Due to the global pandemic, I only ever learned from Sergio via Zoom. And even then, he ensured that every student had a meaningful learning experience. Sergio, you are a phenomenal teacher. And I can assure you the lessons that we've learned will go far beyond operations management. At this time, I'd like to present the Reed Teaching Award to Sergio Chayet. For the Elective Curriculum Reed Teaching Award, our class chose Stephen Ryan. I never personally got to take a class with Stephen, but let me tell you, I learned very quickly that this was a mistake. When I reached out to classmates to learn more about Stephen, one word came up over and over again: engaging. So engaging, incredibly engaging. Do you know how hard it is, after working from 9 to 5, to be incredibly engaged in a 3-hour class session? Stephen creates an atmosphere where students can't wait to show up. He teaches the material through real-world experiences and allows students to apply what they've learned in the here and now. Stephen's spirit and energy allow him to be a charismatic leader in the classroom. Stephen, you should know that you leave students feeling empowered with knowledge and inspired to take on challenges that await them in their careers. At this time, I would like to present the Reed Teaching Award to Stephen Ryan.
Thank you very much.
Moving to the MSCA Awards, I'd like to introduce Shoten Wong.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to present on behalf of today's Master of Customer Analytics students the Reed Teaching Award. Our class selected Professor Sithu Sitharaman to receive this award. I still remember the first time I know Professor Sithu's last name. I felt like he must be a wizard, like Saruman the White from The Lord of the Rings, though he's a bad wizard. The truth is, Professor Sithu does have the magic to always explain complicated models and concepts with simple examples. He has the power to print the knowledge in your mind with clear and coherent articulation. He has the magic to fully utilize every minute in class. You can apply what you learned immediately in class, and you never know when you will be the lucky one to speak out. Although he's an extremely busy wizard, Professor Sithu always responds when we ask for help. His warm encouragement and constructive guidance support us to make more achievements, not only here at Olin, but also in the future. Professor Sithu is one of the most wise, diligent, and patient teachers that I've ever met. Words cannot express our appreciation for his hard work, great efforts, and attentive care. Now, it's my great honor to present the Reed Teaching Award to Professor Sithu Sitharaman. At this time, I would like to introduce Wei Jiawang to present the Reed Teaching Award for MSFTA program.
Thank you, Xiaotou. The MSFTA student had a hard time selecting just one professor. Our voting ended up with a tie for the Reed Teaching Award. I'm proud to represent today's MSFTA student to present the Estimate Award to two of our professors. The first professor to be awarded is Durai Sandvarmurthy. Please congratulate Professor Sandvarmurthy by giving him a round of applause. I have the honor to have Professor Sandvarmurthy for the class Machine Learning Tools for Prediction of Business Outcomes in the first semester of my program. Professor Sandvarmurthy always enthusiastically passes his broad knowledge in great detail in class. He has tirelessly advocated to immerse us in connecting every piece of knowledge and applying in the real world. I'm also very impressed with Professor Sandvarmurthy's passion for helping his students achieve the career success outside of the class. Job searching is a torturous process. Professor Sandvarmurthy's email with the subject job opportunities always come when I want to let it go. His email sends me the message that things are still possible and brings me back to my desk, sit down, turn on my laptop, click the links, and start applying for jobs again. I truly enjoyed having a professor like him. At the time, I would like to present the 2021 Reed Teaching Award to Professor Durai Sandvarmurthy. Next, let me introduce another Reed Award winner, Professor Sally Chunchun. Congratulate Professor Chunchun. Professor Tuntun teaches a variety of data analytics class in the MSFTA program. Despite the diversity in his knowledge, Professor Tuntun always pays attention to details and makes the class materials accessible and valuable to everyone by bringing real-world examples from the industry. He's also open to any questions we have to make sure we understand the materials, even it means he has to put in extra time. This cultivates an environment in which the novices learn the fundamentals while the professionals develop techniques that they can take to their job as the very next day. For these reasons, Professor Tuntun is being awarded for the Reed Teaching Award. Again, I present the 2020 Reed Teaching Award to Professor Sally Tuntun. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next, let's welcome 2021 MSFC graduate, Dofia Wang. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dofia Wang, the representative of Corporate Finance 2021 graduates. Our class selected Professor Todd Gormley on Reed Teaching Award. Professor Gormley is the most inspiring, most intellectual, and most humorous professor that I've ever met. I still remember, on the first class, Professor Gormley stated the importance of integrity and honesty. In the past, there were some students missed the final exam and claimed that that's because they attended the funerals of their grandmas. Professor Gormley said, but when I asked for the reliable proof, their grandmas just back to life. So Professor Gormley wrote, "Save the grandmas" on his slide with a big smiling face. How sweet he is. Valuation is the first course that we took at Olin. On the class of valuation, Professor Gormley used his professional knowledge and enthusiasm to energize, transform, and inspire students. He always emphasized that there are usually no absolute right answers for cases, but only good arguments and bad arguments. He incited our intellectual curiosity and encouraged us to have our own critical thinking. On every single day, we can feel the strong passion of him working as a professor and an educator. I would say what Professor Gormley did is not only to develop students' decision-making ability based on corporate finance theory, but also to make a lifelong lasting impact on our academic experience. So I'd like to express my tremendous appreciation and thanks for Professor Gormley and Olin Business School. Unfortunately, Professor Gormley cannot join us today, so Professor Tsai is accepting this award on his behalf. Then please welcome Eddie from MSFQ program to present the incoming award. Thank you.
Hi, fellow graduates and class of 2021. It is a great honor today to be here and present the Reed Teaching Award on behalf of Master of Finance Quantitative Track students. Our class of 2021 has proudly selected Professor Yaron Leiner for the Reed Teaching Award this year. As a student of Professor Leiner's 2 advanced finance courses in the past semester, I've immediately witnessed his strong passion for teaching and extensive care he provided for us. I enjoyed every minute of his class, focusing on the multiple valuations on different real-life business case scenarios, as well as analysis on the profitability of the firm's financial decisions. And of course, I will certainly remember the experience of grinding numbers out on an Excel sheet and knocking my head on the wall, just trying to figure out why the hell I couldn't get the answer correctly in the first place. Well, it happens sometimes. His well-organized lecture notes and effective teaching style not only encouraged us to think of the issues broadly and holistically, but also motivated us to investigate the problems and valuations much deeper. However, it is not until I become his teaching assistant this year that I realized his true dedication and commitment to his research and his students. We all adore him for his persistent effort of having 3 consecutive class sections teaching nonstop for us, and sacrificing his own personal lunchtime and dinner time helping us solve problems and reply every single email to us. We cannot appreciate enough for his incredible hard work and dedication to all of us. So now I would like to present the 2021 MSFQ Reteaching Award to Professor Liner. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Well, thank you for your remarks, Gu, and thank you to all of the students presenting this year's Graduate Reed Teaching Awards. The admiration, the respect of one's students is a teacher's greatest reward, and I congratulate our wonderful faculty, and please ask you to join me in commending these professors for receiving those awards. So, we'll now proceed to the Student Awards portion of the ceremony, and I invite to the lectern Ashley McCrander, our Senior Associate Dean for Inclusion, Diversity, Equity and Access, and also graduate programs, to recognize academic achievement in specific fields. And please note that the complete list of honorees and descriptions of each award are detailed in your program.
Good afternoon. Before I begin, I'd like to mention that because of the varying matriculation schedules for our graduates today, we have more professional MBA and specialized master's graduates in December. It is therefore fitting to present their awards at this time of year. Our other degree programs matriculate in larger numbers in the spring, and their awards will be recognized at that time. Now let's begin. The Charles F. Knight Scholar Distinction is awarded to the graduating professional MBA and specialized master's students who have earned the highest academic achievement in their program. These individuals have mastered the demanding academic climate at WashU Olin and have demonstrated superior understanding of their curriculum. This award was established by the Emerson Company to honor Charles F. Knight, who was at that time Emerson's distinguished chairman. Charles Knight passed away in 2017, but his legacy lives on through his tremendous contributions to WashU Olin as a benefactor and champion, and through the students who receive the honor of this award. Will all Charles F. Knight scholars in the class of 2021 please rise? They are wearing a royal blue honor cord to signify this distinction. Please join me in congratulating all of our Charles F. Knight scholars on their impressive accomplishment. You may be seated. I would like to recognize all graduates who have been invited to join the International Business Honor Society Beta Gamma Sigma. This honor is awarded to the top 20% of the graduating master's classes. Students who choose to join are wearing the blue and gold honor cord. I invite Olin's Beta Gamma Sigma members to please stand. Let's recognize their achievement with a round of applause. You may be seated. And now for the Professional MBA Awards and Honors. We begin with the Hiram and Mary New Owner Prize, which is awarded to Morgan Witzig for her contributions in the classroom and excellence in writing papers and taking examinations in the evening program. Congratulations, John. Vipin Veshukatan was elected by his classmates to receive the Peer Recognition Award. It honors a student who exemplifies the qualities of character, leadership, and service, as well as the respect, admiration, and affection of fellow PMBA students. The Professional Achievement Award goes to Ryan Michael Poovey for exemplifying the qualities of integrity, loyalty, intelligence, and high moral character. Let's give a round of applause to all of our PMBA awardees. At this time, I will announce the Specialized Master's Program Awards of Academic Achievement. The Center for Experiential Learning Impact Award acknowledges S&P students who deliver the highest level of impact to the business and nonprofit communities through the Center for Experiential Learning and other Olin-sponsored programs and activities. This award goes to Wei Jin Xu. The Nicholas Dopak Outstanding Accounting Student Award goes to Shou Zong for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of accounting, in the opinion of the faculty. Min Yao is the recipient of the Outstanding Business Analytics Student Award for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of accounting, in the opinion of the faculty. Sarah Soon is the recipient of the Outstanding Business Analytics Student Award for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of customer analytics, in the opinion of the faculty. The Outstanding Business Analytics Student Award in the area of financial technology, as determined by the faculty, goes to Wen Yao Mei for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in this field. The faculty determined Anne Dong She has earned the Outstanding Business Analytics Student Award in the area of supply chain. In the opinion of the faculty, J.E. Wang has earned the honor of the Outstanding Corporate Finance Student Award for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of finance. In the opinion of the faculty, E. Zhou Liu has earned the honor of the Outstanding Quantitative Finance Student Award for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of finance. In the opinion of the faculty, Gu Song has earned the honor of the Outstanding Finance Student Award for exhibiting the strongest academic achievement and the most potential in the field of wealth and asset management. We will conclude these awards with a tie. The faculty felt 2 students were deserving of the Outstanding Supply Chain Management Student Award for their academic achievement and great potential in this field. The awardees are Shen Yan Li And our second awardee is John Leo. Please join me again in applauding the achievements of all of our award winners. I would also like to recognize the U.S. military veterans who are graduating today. These people who have bravely served this country bring excellent leadership skills, an amazing work ethic, and inspiration to our graduate programs. The graduates are distinguished today by the red, white, and blue honor cord they are wearing. Will the graduating veterans please stand so that we may thank you for your service? At this time, I would like to invite Dean Taylor back to the lectern.
So, now it's the time you've all been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. So, I would now like to invite Ashley McCrander back to the lectern to join me in presenting our doctoral candidates.
It is my pleasure to present the doctoral candidates today. The complete dissertation titles are listed in your program. We have one candidate for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Adhar Verma. Adhar's dissertation title is Mispriced Preferences, the Effect of Investor Preferences on Asset Prices, and he will be hooded by Phil Divig, Boatman's Bank Shares Professor of Banking and Finance. We have two candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration today. Swami Nathan Balasubramanian. His dissertation is titled Essays on Information and Liquidity, and he will be hooded by two faculty members, Phil Divig, Boatman's Bank Shares Professor of Banking and Finance, and Jonathan Weinstein, Professor of Economics, Arts and Sciences.
It's a bit hard. Not as hard as the PhD did.
Brendan Comiskey. Brendan's dissertation is titled Process Information and Creative Mindsets, an examination of their role in the evaluation of creativity. Unfortunately, Brendan could not join us today. We congratulate him on this achievement. Please join me in congratulating Drs. Verma, Balasubramaniam, and Comiskey on their exceptional achievements. I now invite Paige LaRose, Senior Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs and Summer Programs, to present the 2021 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
I am honored to present the candidates for a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. And before I introduce the candidates seated before us today, I would like to recognize 2 students who completed their degrees virtually. Please congratulate Justin Robert Hardy, and Daniel Gary Peters. Mariah Delaney Johnson.
Mariah Delaney Johnson. Maylight Hooper. Lauren Nicole Kiffel. Ashley Hannah Klein. Eva Elizabeth Holson. Kane Kubski.
William August Ball. Hanting Wang.
Wang. Jerry J. Yoon Kim. Max Schieferdecker.
Robert Joy. Susan Wee. Cade Herner Elliott. Thomas Thornton. Max Lawrence Friedman. Congratulations, BSBAs. I now invite Rachel Donnell, Associate Director for Graduate Student Affairs for MBA Programs, to present the 2021 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration to our professional MBA candidates.
Max Lawrence Friedman.
Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to be here together today. Before I present the candidates today, I would like to recognize the students who completed their degrees virtually, noted on the screen.
Justin Oakes.
Justin Oakes.
Kimberly Rokita. Patrick Joseph Morris. Fred Semke.
Kyle Giroux. Cheyenne Roy. Amy Wankett. Felipe M. Breton. Tom Dart. Brian Rube. William Charles Knight. Morgan Witzig.
Morgan Witzig.
Vipin Vincent. Sorry, excuse me. Vipin Vishikatan.
Ryan Poovey.
Congratulations to our professional MBA graduates. I now invite Li-Xing Li, Academic Advisor for S&P Programs, to present the 2021 candidates in our Specialized Master's Degree Program.
Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here today. We have a number of candidates to recognize who completed their degrees virtually, and I would like to take a minute to recognize them through the slides on the screens before you. As you can imagine, and many of you do not need to imagine, This has been a challenging time for our students as they completed their degrees in the midst of the pandemic. In many cases, and for many of our specialized master's degree students, their effort was compounded by the vast separation in time zones. Thank you for recognizing their hard work, dedication, and accomplishments.
Lanshin Kang. Kaiyang Gao. Hao Yu Yang. Jiaqi Ma. Anton Fu. Zechi Wang. Yezhong Wu. Tian Yu Mao. Song Hua Liu. Sarah Chang. Ziyan Liu. Wei Zhang. Yu Li. Fire Li. Xin Yi Zhou. Felix Zhang. Jacob Scheinman. Emma Rose Kramer. Chengfeng Li. Paul Hoffman. Peyton Trexler Wilson. Ziqi Li. Kaylin Shi. Yu Chen Liu. Yimeng Pan. Ka Ya Zhang. Rush Jia. Yao Yu Cheng. Hao Yan Tang. Yanqing Wang. Fan Mo. Chimeng Luo. Rui Qi Gui. Yijia Zhang. Yuaning Sun. Shui Yue Yue. Xianchen Zhou. Zuofan Lin. Xiyu Zhou. Chu Han Peng. Yu Chen Wang. Han Bing Wang. Lin Xin Wan. Chang Mu. Lin Hong Wang. Hao Chung Zhu. Bo Li. Zhe A. Zhe Shmian Chen. Mu Yang Li. Bao Peng Shu. En Ming Feng. Yere Hu. Xuan Li. Thomas Allen Chafee. Zimo Zhu. Xiaohua Kai. Hanzhong Li. Tianlin Chen. Bingxin Dai. Iris Deng. Pinghan Chiao. Huawei Sun. Xinyi Shan. Zichen Zhang. Harry Liu. Jin Chin Wu. Bo Han Yu. Samuel Taylor. Nicholas Harrington Sarney. Feng Yan Wang. Jason Huang. Fengnian Zhou.
Xiao Qi Yuan.
Wei Shen. Shanglin Zhou. Yande Zhu. Chung Hao Wang. Zhu Oyi Pan. Jiawen Gu. Duoyuan Wang. Henry Vidal Sipple. John Daniel Schwarzy. Zhuwei Deng. Hao Huang. Scott Chi Hong Soon. Hao Ran Zhang. Xinyi Wang. Jinhong Zhu. Fan Yang. Kaiserhen Xiao. Zhi Qi Zhang. Nguyen Chen. Ruofan Zhu. Zixin Wei. Yiyuan Chao. Wenji Zhu. Yanyu Wang. Tianfang Yang. Jinwei Lu. Zhurong Wang. Mingze Liu. Yue Du. Zhaijian Huang. Wei Wei Kim. Tiancheng Shu. Zurei Chu. Gengyu Lin. Yuk Jong. Xiaoxian Ying. Yajing Pan. Minyu Yao. Wei Jia Wang. Erica Kelly Way. De Tao Yu. Marilyn Gannon. Honghua Su. Simone Hanna. Syed Mohammed Mehdi Zedi. Joseph Donald McVeigh. Ningxin Lu. Chenyuan Lu. Yi Li. Xiao Song. Wei Jin Shu. Wang Chen Yo. Haofen Cui. Jiahui Guo.
Xin Wang.
Jiaxing Zheng. Chen Wen. Song Qi Fan. Junyi Zhang. Hongjin Lu. Zhang Che Chen. Yueyang Zhang. Ningge Sun. When you are May. Good song. Xiaotong Wang. Andong Xie. Jia Yi Wang. Yiz Zhou Liu. Xinyan Li. Zhang Lu. Yu Jiefu. Zijie Shen.
Tian Yi Liu.
Xi Yu Fan. Jinshua Wen. Lulu Xie. Jiren Qi. Guo Kai Zhang. Ya Zhen Tang. Lily Zhang. Lian Li. Yanru Mu. Xin Shan Ren. Zhu Xing Liu. Bai Yu Chen. Jia Yu Qian. Ziyi Chen.
So, many thanks to everyone who contributed to bringing this ceremony to life for all of us, in person and virtual. I'd particularly like to thank the staff who've been involved in getting us together for the first time in 2 years in such a safe manner. So thank you. So, it's such a privilege to be here with you. And on behalf of our faculty and staff, I wish all of our graduates, our latest graduates, the very best. And before we wrap up our celebration together, I want to say a few words about WashU Olin's ongoing commitment to you as you leave the university and begin your careers. I'm fond of saying, I'm sure you've heard me say it before, once Olin, always Olin. And my colleagues and I have taken that to heart. Wherever you are in the world, whatever career path you've taken, we want you to stay connected to your alma mater. From social events and speaker series, from career resources and lifelong learning, we are here to help you remain engaged, stay informed, to grow your network and to continue learning. WashU Olin's lifelong learning platform has been developed just for our alumni as part of that Always Olin creed. And it's filled with opportunities for you to grow across your career, both personally and professionally. So welcome to the Olin alumni family, as well as to the Washington University alumni family. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2021. So, as we conclude our ceremony, please remain seated until the stage participants have led the recessional out of the field house. And I invite all of you to join us, along with Owen's newest graduates, in the atrium at Knight and Bower Hall for a reception. In compliance with the ongoing pandemic protocols, we won't be serving food and beverages, I'm afraid, but you can pick up a grab-and-go bag of snacks as you leave Knight Hall and Bower Hall, which you can enjoy outside of campus buildings. So, graduates, once again, congratulations. Now, it's time for you to go out, confront challenge, and create change for good. Congratulations.